Alright, what's good with the chat? So continuing the 3-point tier list, we are in here with Sabonis. And I'm gonna do something a little different because I got my boy Joe Engel. He's a center player who's been pushing rank, and he's been pushing rank solo. And he's been asking questions about Sab, Jokovic, Bam, and he said he was at 48 stars, and then he went back to 36 stars because he's on a losing streak. So first off, if you guys need yourself a good center, link up with Joe. But I'm gonna do something a little different for this one here. So let's go ahead and get into it. I want Joe to know exactly what he's getting when it comes to Sabonis if he decides to max it out. So his exclusive download director. When Sabonis performs a post spin or drop step, his juke rate increases. When his teammate receives Sabonis pass, their field goal percentage increase. Sabonis rebound rate and post up field goal percentage can stack up to 3 times for the duration of the game when he makes an assist. Now as a center, you should always be fighting for them rebounds, and then you kick it out to your shooter, and it should be pretty easy to get those assists if you got yourself a good shooter. So what happens when you get that down below at max level? The rebound rate will go up to 15% since it stacks 3 times, and your field goal percentage goes up to 15%. All right, keep that in mind, and then of course you got the nice field goal percentage already with the pass and the juke. So now we have a post commander, which is his dominancy. The dunk rate increases after Sabonis performs a post-up spin or drop step. For 5 seconds after Sabonis performs a post-up spin or drop step, pass recipients' shot field goal percents increase. Now I know that you can take advantage of this dunk, but I don't want you to do that unless you absolutely have to. I want you to take advantage of this pass and recipient skill so that when you kick that thing out to your shooter, they get this extra field goal percentage. And don't forget the stacking up of the assists of that 15%. So all that's gonna take into effect and calibration for you as well. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into these stats. And what I want to do that's special is I'm gonna show you what you get. So instead of comparing R7 to R5, we're gonna compare R7 to R7 Jokic. So what we have here, in my opinion, is I call Jokic the L captain of the court. Sabonis is the mini L captain of the court. So when we was talking about you may be maxing out, or we used the cheap cheap center that you might be thinking about maxing out. Note that fucking Jokic costs 2 million. All right, so I dropped 14 million on him, and he's only R3. Sabonis, on the other hand, is 178. If you drop 14 million on him, I have no idea what the fuck you're gonna get, but I know that you're gonna be past R3. So matter of fact, let's take that into consideration. So let's go R3, right? And I'm not telling you not to go for Jokic, but let's just put this into perspective. The height 6'10", so Cat cannot little boy him. Your strength when you go R7 to R3 on Jokic, they're 760. The speed 343, only 13 points off. His 3-point is 643, so you get a better 3-point percentage. And if you watch my video I did not too long ago when I was helping out the other viewer, do not underestimate Sabonis' offensive capabilities. The mid-range 750, and again, if you want to go for that dunk or even that post up when you need to for 2 points, you got you a good one. The post 853, more dominant than Jokic. The dunk more dominant than Jokic. The layup more dominant than Jokic. The dribble a little bit better than Jokic, and then the pass at R7. Remember, we're just comparing R7 to R3. The pass is better, the steal is better, the block is better, even though they won't be getting too many blocks, right? The defense, roughly the same, only 3 points. And again, the rebound, 900 if you max it out. Now, of course, if you do max out Jokic, you're going to be getting more. So let me go ahead and put that in there. But we was talking about the cost. So I just want you to see the cost difference and what you will be getting compared to me dropping 14 million just to be at R3. But again, if you're gonna eventually max out Jokic, then I say go ahead and get started. But I can't make that decision for you. You make the decision for yourself, and you determine how you spend your money. But just know that that 14 million will get you a better mini L captain for the time being. We go ahead and go down here, and they have a lot in common, and this is why I call him the mini L captain. They both had a power post up. They both had a post cut expert, but Sabonis is better. So remember, you're getting a better offensive L captain, a better mini L captain offensively. The zone finder, better. The needle threader, of course, Jokic is going to win that. They both got elite rebounders. Again, both, I don't know if I mentioned it, but Sabonis is the second best rebounder compared to Jokic being the number one rebounder. They both have level 5 rebounders. The box out master, 4 to 5. The post up jumper, they both have it. They both have pick and roll master, 5 out of 5. They both have speed passers. They both have a precision pass. They both have firm catchers, but Sabonis is better. They both have that floor general that I love. For literally just being on the court, you improve your teammates' mid-range shots, their 3 points, their interior, their post, their layup, and their dunk attributes for literally just being on the court. And don't forget the stats that you're giving them just for making the pass itself. They both have dunk monsters, but again, Sabonis is just better. He doesn't have a strong finisher. They both had a special delivery. They both had a brick wall. Sabonis does have the clutch shooter. Height advantage doesn't really matter too much. He does have catch and shoot, so he'll be quicker. He'll be quicker on the shoot, and then the air carrier. So you see what you're missing, but for the most part, they have a lot in common. And then you really probably won't even need the clutch shooter because I mean we see how much Sabonis actually has on his offensive capabilities that you might not even need this extra 10%. Yeah, because you already got it. If we're being honest, he got the hoop giant, but doesn't matter much. Corner 3 specialist that goes over to Jokic, and these are the differences right here. And then a move comparison. They both have power rebound, but again, Jokic is just better. He's number one at the rebound. They both have level 2 box out counter. They both had a hook shot. They both had a post up drop step, the roll in. You do not have a snatch block, but come on, when are either of these two blocking? Alright, so we ain't even got to worry about that one. They both got the shimmy shake. So Bonus is coming in with the floater. They both got that put back dunk, flashy pass, teleport pass, layup faking pass, pump faking pass. You see they have a lot of shit in common, and this is why he's the mini L captain to me. And then when we compare the two, again, don't let him kick out left is what I say for Jokic. And then with Sabonis, you kind of want to just take the top of the key. But they both have some underestimated offensive capabilities. So, and they're both dominant on the rebound. And again, Sabonis is fire hot when it comes to the mid. If you do need those 2 points, let's see. I actually forgot to kind of like rank what was going on. So let me the pass, right? So at max level, the pass for Sabonis compared to the pass for Jokic. Of course, Jokic is number 1 in passing, but the pass for Sabonis is number 2. The steal pretty low, the defense pretty low, and like we said, the rebound number 1 and number 2 is what you're getting. So yeah, let me see. Again, I don't want to tell you what to do, but if I was in your shoes, especially with the current situation of this update, because I'm having a hard time figuring out how the fuck to get more gold now that the devs have took away the affinity packs and the cover classic packs that where I used to just drop like 2,000 gems and then sell all my ballers and get money. I'm really having a hard time figuring out how to get a lot of gold. So with that in mind, I would go Sabonis, and I will worry about Jokic later. For the simple fact, you said that you are pushing and you are super close to Hall of Fame. I don't know where you are now, but last we spoke, you said you went on that losing streak and you was at 36, so you got to fight back to get to the 50. A maxed out Sabonis compared to a half. like I said, 14 million is R3, and I recommend you at least be R5 for Hall of Fame. So since you're going for it, if I was you, I'd go Sabonis. If you can play the long game, Jokic, because you're getting the best one. Yeah, you're getting the best rebounder. But yeah, since you're pushing, Sabonis will be the option for me, and Jokic will come when he come. With that, your boy is out.